Tina and Diane, come on up.
Hi, my name is Tina Anderson. I'm a Senior Creative Director in the Academy in Los Angeles for Vidal, Sasson. And I'm here at Citro Academy to have some fun with the students and with the stylists.
Hi, I'm Diane Dagen and I'm the Colour Director of the San Francisco Vidal Sasson, and we're here at Citro Salon doing an in-salon cut and colour seminar. Looking at the haircut, when I'm thinking about colour placement, what I'm actually looking at. So obviously with the short graduation at the back, we're not going to put any sort of highlights or block panelling or separate that, because it's just to keep that one all over colour.
So first of all, I've now worked the whole thing across the head. I'm way past the centre. I stopped with the sections that I originally did. I'm now going to damp the hair a little bit down, so I'll work with even dampness. I've chosen to do graduation because when I saw a list, the first thing I saw was I wanted her hair to be out here. She blow dried her hair to be quite big and it looked quite 80s when she walked in. That to me tells me we like drama, we like volume. But I don't like drama to sit down here. I don't think it suits most body structures. Let's face it, no woman wants to look big there.
But right now we're just going for 100% blending together.
This looks dramatic now. Once it's dry, you're going to find that this connection is going to shrink up. It's not actually going to look how dramatic it's going to look. So let's keep that drama for now. So going into the opposite side, notice my footwork. I'm going to step over here and I'm going to stand here. A lot, I see hairdressers don't have that discipline because they find it easier to maybe stand and push and holding their hands comfortably. It's dangerous. If I'm standing on this side of my wood, guess what's going to happen? It's going to lose their head from the thunder. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come through and I'm going to isolate that. I have the remaining of my little triangle left. And what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to tie it into the length I originally had in the middle here, using a concave layer, which means that length is going to hang over here. That length is going to sit shorter in here, but it's going to be very soft. Because it's a triangle, it's a narrow amount of length. So it's going to be shorter than the longer lengths in here. It's going to be longer than the shorter lengths there. And that changes yours. And there are some textures out there that just don't look good clearly. I mean, there are textures out there where, you know, all they have is just frizz. That's obviously not pretty. Those clients I tend to cut dry. I would literally blow dry, straighten the hair, and cut it in what I want to see. So we're going to have all the models stick around and we're going to do a little photo opportunity at the very end. But you can definitely come up and have a little look now.
Very cool.
Fingers are keeping that hair separated. It's very short hair and it was only cut yesterday, so that's why I'm not that worried about porous ends and stuff. All those porous ends, they're long gone. I've got rid of it. Tina helped me out there.
No. We don't actually do a class of that. It's been discussed to do an ABC book of DEF, and that's those techniques. I took it off. So I went through and I took a line from where her cowlick is. She has a little cowlick sitting underneath there, and I used that as a guide, and I started my haircut right at that spot, and I pivoted the sections around until I hit behind the ear. And I worked convex to the head shape, so you can see how that really fits the head shape. Then I came through and I worked diagonal sections in the back, and the first section I actually left out to keep a little fan there. And then I walked the west around, lifting it up to mirror the contours of the skull, but with the diagonal section I managed to give her a little bit more length over here.
Can everyone turn to the right?
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And I hope you've enjoyed the work and feel inspired, because that's what this is all about.